Hey, Shun here, so got a little bit of time for you. It's a game I just played. I try to do a live commentary with it. But you know, I don't usually do live ones. I even send a preview. I don't plan to, because I can't keep my commentary going. Well, in this one, I couldn't keep my commentary going. I was like, why not do a live one, right? Nope. Commentary just died off very quickly. It just didn't really come back during the game. So I ultimately dropped the video to say, okay, let's just re-record this as a replay. So, very good game on my end. Very good game on my end. My usual runes, that's what I usually take. Nothing really changed about it. Pretty good rune setup. Highest damage in the game. Second highest in the whole game with my enemy Elena with the Kalita. Second highest on my whole team with the Reliant Troll. So going into this, I looked at the Reliant Troll pick before the enemy team. Reliant Troll picked before most of the enemy team, and I was looking at him and I was like, well, this is bad. That my luck with a Reliant Troll to troll queue is they don't roam. They just stay in lane and try and troll fight the Elena and die a ton. Fortunately, this guy did do a bit of roaming. Not as much as you probably should be with a Reliant Troll, but nonetheless, he did some and it was good. And as you see on our team, he was second best KDA on the team. Well, technically best at 19 assists, but he did very nicely KDA wise. He did very solid for the most part. His build is a little on, but you know what? Eh, whatever. Volleyball did decent. I wish he hadn't taken so many kills, because yes, he's a tank. He doesn't really need kills. Kills don't do that much for tank, so would have been better to put those kills on a carry, but nonetheless. And Morg had to support, by the way, her build. Very odd build. The person, by the way, not a support player, not a Morg player, so they were missing the bind so goddamn much. They were not hitting it even remotely consistently. Otherwise, we could have got a lot more done. I do like more support. So some of you have asked, what support do I like? And a lot of you are like, oh, he obviously loved recon support, right? No, I hate recon support. I don't think I've ever had even so much as one even remotely decent recon. They always do horrific, and I'd rather have something else. So the supports that I like having are Nami, Taraka, even Taraka, fine. Like, I've had a couple good Tarakas. Janna isn't bad either. I've had good Jannas. Morgana, I've had good Morgana. Tona, I have a good Tona. Leona, Nautilus, Thresh. And then I've also had a decent Blitzcrank as well, so like Blitzcrank isn't that bad. It goes decent if the Blitzcrank knows when to actually start being aggressive. But I would prefer it be one of the other ones than Blitzcrank. Like, Blitzcrank out of those ones, or at least is my least favorite out of those supports that I like having. Just because he doesn't really have defensive options, those guys do. And they also at the same time have aggressive options, so they just have a bit more going on. Personally, those are ones that I like with Xayah. If I were to have a good recon, then yeah, I'd probably throw recon in that list. I just never get a good one. They'll see me hovering Xayah, and they'll be picking before me or something. They'll be first pick, so they'll lock in recon. They'll be first pick of the game. They'll go, ooh, yeah, Xayah, I'll go recon. They're not even a support player. They don't play recon, and they're not even a support player. So don't do that. Recon is actually kind of mechanical, and he takes good game knowledge. The only people who should be playing him right out of the gate without practice on him would be freaking support main, simply because they know the role already. So all they have to focus on are the mechanics and the game knowledge of the champion itself, not the role. You would have to do both champion and role mechanics and game knowledge you would have to focus on. You wouldn't have either one going into it, so your best bet would just be pit as simple of a support as possible. Some people have asked if I like Pike support. I do not. And you're probably wondering, wait, but you like other playmaking supports like Leona, Thresh, Pike, and Blitz. Not Pike, Nautilus and Blitz. Well, yeah, but the tanky. Pike isn't tanky, he's trishy. So when he goes for an all-in play, he can't tank very long. Keep in mind, my early damage is low, so when he does his all-in play, I don't have much fault. I don't do that much early. And that's the issue. So going into it, but with Blitzcrank and the other one, they can tank hits longer, much longer. Because remember, Pyke, if he builds something that gives him HP, the HP transforms from HP into AD. He can't build something that gives HP; it just turns into AD instead. So he doesn't get bulky, and then he builds like a assassin would. So he's very trishy. And the issue with that is, well, what's he gonna do? Not much. Well, with Blitz and the other one, even early, they're pretty tanky. And the longer the game goes on, the tankier they get. So, and they also have chain CC to them as well, so they just allow for more work, right? Wakon is an enchanter, but he's somewhat bulky of an enchanter with the knights. So yeah, enough of that. Those are supports that I like. So let's just get into that. So if you look at their team comp, once I saw the team comp, I'm like, okay, so they have 3 assassins, and then they have a ADC that's all about team fighting. It's all about team fighting. So that they have a very weird team comp. I kind of like our team comp to some degree. Jack's not a bad team fighter. Volibear ain't bad. Xayah's an amazing team fighter. Morgan a good team fighter. Troll ain't bad team fighter. So it's like it's a relatively decent team fighting comp, and we're against a comp that doesn't have a team fight, and should just look for pits all game. And the issue is, we just it never seems like they were looking for pits anyways. But even if they were, for the most part, no one went alone. There was usually a person or two with them when they went around places where they didn't have vits, and so they were everyone was relatively safe. By the way, double heal. I even said Morg, your thumbs in chat, and she didn't twist her thumbs. She just went so. So it was disappointing. Yeah, low level count. That's why. So yeah, as you see, no games on Ev, little no games. So I thought she would be a Tripter because look at that. Electric Q on Riven with no appearance on the champ and not a super high level account or something. Normally that means tripting. That Pyke does have some appearance on Pyke, but I don't know. Kalista, not a lot of appearance on her champ, so I can run circles around her. By the way, after winning this game, which you saw was a win anyway, so yeah. I found him mastery 5, so that's cool. That's very cool for me. Not very much appearance on his troll, but he at least knew what rune to take. A lot of appearance on his volley. He had a pretty decent amount of appearance. And no appearance chats, and the chat is level 31. So yeah, okay, so he actually does have access to custom pages. He just didn't use custom pages. He used a default page for chat. Grafter and Dying Torture rune default page. It's like, what the heck? I was weirded out by seeing that, but alright. So Mori just chilling in the fountain for a while. Like, she just barely made it to the blue buff pit in time. By the way, at a volley, you probably shouldn't blue buff. You should have to be turning red buff. Your melee focus. Red buff would just be better. But whatever. That's what he should, but it's whatever. As you see, more gets to chilling. If the enemy had invaded us here, like, we would have been damn fucked. But by the way, for some reason, the fighting, by the way, he took, at level 1, he took his E, which is why I was like, why is Riven trying to fight level 1? Wait, who flashed there? I need to see who flashed there. Well, that Jack, that's just flash, because that would be a terrible flash. And should have been timed better. Did they both flash or something? He did flash. He flashed in place. He literally just flashed in place. He didn't even flash forward. He flashed just in the place he was standing. What the fuck with that? If he had flashed correctly, that would have been a first blood for him. Oh, Jack, you fucked up. You fucked that up. You almost had a first blood. Oh my god, dude. Chat. How did you fuck that up? That would have been so good. that earlier first blood against that Riven as a hyper carry. Riven can't win level 1 against a Jat. Jat can win level 1 against her. So, like, why the heck would you be trying to fight that? Like, he literally walked up all the way over here to fight Jats. Like, what? He went from here all the way up here to try and fight Jat. Dude, Jat almost had that. Had he actually flashed forward instead of just in plate, he would have got that last auto he needed to win. And he would have straight up killed her. By the way, why is he throwing out her Black Shield that early? Because now when we actually need... Remember, Black Shield only blocked mat damage. Both these people do pure AD. They're not doing mat damage. So the shield on it isn't going to protect me any. And not just the shield won't protect me any. Yoink! By the way, if I had been able to get behind that minion, he would have had a hook on me. You should have saved your Black Shield for that. Because the only thing in this lane that your Black Shield is going to be useful against is going to be basically Pike Hook. So, he should be saving it until it looks like Pike Hook is about to hit me. If Pike Hook is literally about to touch me, then use your Black... By the way, wasting her Black Shield again! And that's when Black Shield would have been useful, but it disappeared already. Morg, just run, Morg. Oh, no, no. Oh, Morg. Don't run in a straight line like that. You're an easy target. Ugh. Yeah, that was an unfortunate one. Like, if the reason they took that because they looked at when they have double heal, no ignite, we can fight this early. That's why they're being so aggressive. Had we had ignite, they wouldn't have been so aggressive because they're like, oh shit, we're both trishy. They got a lot of TT going on, and they have ignite. So yeah, yoink, bait the hook. Just juke the hook. I'm very good at juking the Flesh and Pike Hook. I'm very good at juking. Not so much Blitzcrank Hook because his hook is more instantaneous, but very good when it comes to juking Pike and Thresh. Knowledge Hook I'm not too bad at either because there is a slight delay to it. And Leona as well, there is a slight delay that I can make use of. So I'm using my E here, I'm just trying to push this because I want to bait. I'm kind of in the mood to bait right now. So I'm trying to shove this out much as I can. Because I kind of want to take the baits. So I'm trying to shove this into the tower as much as I can. I want them to miss that cannon. Basically my goal, I want that cannon to die. I don't want Kalista getting it. Yeah, now he Blast Shields me. Blast Shield does nothing, dude. Had you Blast Shield me before his hook hit me, we could have literally just killed him. That is the difference between a good support player and bad support player. Bad support player, we lose the opportunity to kill him. Good support player, we would have got the kill on him before Kalista returned. And that would have evened that out a little bit. Not fully, because that was the first blood that Kalista got. Not just a regular kill. But it would have evened that out a little bit here. By the way, that Morg is just going to die in a second here. She's playing way too far up, not keeping minions in front of her. Kalista done bush. Out of the bush. I think to give Morg gives up another kill here in a moment. She's very slow with her Black Shield react time. Yep. And dead. I'm just like, Morg, you're playing way too far up when you're alone, buddy. And you're really bad at reacting to things. Like, when you see the Pike's arm up like this, he's charging the hook. When you see a charge, then that would be a good time to potentially prepare your, your E finger. Get your E finger ready to push down. But no. She doesn't do that. So she gets hooked in. Then she gets freaking Pike dash. So Pike turns her even further. And then she just gets blown up. Yoink. He did hit it that time, though. Just trying to shred Pike back, and I know he's actually easier to kill than Kalista, because the reason he is Kalista, when he autoed, he leaped away in a direction. So it's really hard for me to get my boot on her. But it's easy to get on Pyke. There's her heal. Yeah, as I said, it's really hard to get on her. He can just leap away while... By the way, Black Shield does nothing. That's AD he's sending away. Black Shield can't block AD. It blocks magic damage and TT. That's not TT or magic damage. So it really just a waste. He had no TT. He had no magic damage. So throwing out your Black Shield there is going to do nothing. Save it for Pyke. Like I'm pretty sure I remember I was telling her that in game. Like I was typing it to her. But he just would not listen at all, man. By the way, like, are we gonna, like, it's weird that he's ganking them that far back. And if he hit her bind there, we could have potentially got that, but as I said, he doesn't know how to hit bind. Like, bind is literally the hardest toe shot in the game, more or less, to dodge. Because if it's anywhere near you, it basically hits you. Because it had such an odd hitbox. And now Valiant Troll's here. We're just going for a freaking early game tower dive. I'm just going for tower damage right now. I kind of want to take a plate before it goes. Got the plate. Now my team's going in, so I'm like, okay, I'll go into. Yoink! I take it. I thought I was out of tower. Yeah, okay, there we go. Hold out tower finally. I know they got Pyke and tough. Like, they got everyone out. There's Zed coming. By the way, that should have rooted him, but the freaking thing blocked me. I live, though. He doesn't have enough damage to burst me with his ult. But my ult should have hit. Like, my feather should have hit, but minion blocked me from getting into range, and I couldn't give him any time to get on me. I tried to save my stuns, but, you know, they don't like to work for me. They never do. So I'm just going to heal up a little bit my pots. So yeah, my first back, you saw what double on Troy, wasn't a BF Troy, simply because I didn't have enough gold on my first back, and I just couldn't stay in lane any longer. It was too risky. So I went for, so I went for the first back, grabbed some long swords, make use of a little bit of gold I had. Hit the bind, you dumb fuck. Do you think landing Black Shield on me is going to keep me safe? There is no TT coming from her, and there is no magic damage. Black Shield does nothing. Hit your bind, that will do something. Bind will do something, will keep her from falling on me. But no, Jesus, this person does not want to do it. Apparently, bind do not compute in her mind. Like, ugh. I don't have luck when it comes to support, so I wasn't expecting much from this Morg the entire game. Especially after this early game performance. But right now, she's 3-2. She's behind like 10 TS, but the 3 kills are even things out a lot for her. Again, doesn't know how to throw her Black Shield in. Now, oh my god. She sees the word shield and immediately believes it protects against all damage. That's not what it does. I'm sorry if I'm sounding like an ass right now, but come on. Read what your ability actually does. Don't read the name of it, because the name can be deceiving. Kamikaze attack. If an ability was called Kamikaze attack, or suicide bomber attack, you would think, oh, I must die to make it work, right? But in reality, it sends out a ghost that blows up the enemy. It's like, oh. Oh. That was deceiving. Yeah. Name can be deceiving. It's called a black shield. Black is referring to black magic. So it's a magic shield. So magic damage. ADC, no magic damage. Well, if you take a look at what he's building attack damage. So, AD. AD, meaning that shield is not going to block any damage. The other thing it does is it prevents crowd control. So when Pyke is doing his charge up like this, that would be a good time when it comes out if it's guaranteed going to hit, like there's nothing going to block it, and you're not going to juke it in time about to hit you when he throws it out, then you black shield. Like, but the bird just doesn't do it, and he keeps blowing it so much. But I do have BF troll right now, by the way. So there we go. I hit level 7. Now I just gotta wait for my E to come back up. Again, hooked. They're gonna ignore me, by the way. And they're trying to coming in. Black. Again, that's a wasted black shield. I typed in chat like 20 times to this Morg in the early game, by the way. How black shield works. And they're just using it to block AD damage. Which is not going to block AD damage. It only blocks magic damage. And that's what they're throwing away. AD, not magic. Ugh. Really annoying. But like I'm chilling, I need Vincent on her. Now I got Vincent, so I know she's not in the bush, so I can tap forward. So yeah, there you go. I'm 2-1 now. Just me doing me. They're focusing too much on Morg. Morg had been the easiest one to kill. I have 1 death, they had 3. They've noticed how easy it is to kill, so they're going for it. That hit, we could have got that. Again, it's Morg that does not aim her fucking toe shot at all, man. Like, really annoying. Cause she could have been dead by now, but dead Pike. Yoink. I need to back out. Morgana, man, doesn't know when to use a black shield. Had no reactive time. Doesn't even try and walk away once the TT chain ended. She just stays there. Like, dude, try and create some distance. Get out of the freaking melee range. A Pike at the very least, dude. He's a melee champ. You have to get pretty close to you do anything. It's very frustrating. She's tier 4 now. Tier 4, 0. She hasn't even had any kill participation. 2 kills I've gotten it, and she had no participation in either one. That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, dude. It really is. It's very bad. It's very bad. When your support is tier 4 and had no kill participation in bot lane yet. When multiple kills have gone down against the enemy. That just shows that they're dying way before the enemy dies. Because they just don't persist. Like, you're a super mega long range safe champion. Why the fuck are you persisting right up belly to belly with the enemy? And why do you keep trying to use Blast Shield to block AD damage? Just because Shield's in the name does not mean it'll block the attack damage coming your way. Oh, interesting to say the least. I'm typing it right here, by the way. There we go, I typed it again in chat. Get how her fucking Black Shield works. As you know, I've played actually a decent amount of Morgana mid, and some Morgana support as well. So, like, I know Morgana. Am I the best Morgana in the world? No. But wait, I don't think he ever used it to ult even once this game, by the way. How did he just miss that? That was a free route. Whew. I hope she is at least matching her Q and then her E. Because I swear to God, she's matching W right now. I'm going to be pissed. Because that's only that mid lane Morgana does, not support Morgana. Support Morgana matches Q and then her E and then her W. Mid lane does W, then Q, then E. You cannot hit a bind worth shit, man. Wait to that Blast Shield. Luckily, dead. Got it. Now, if we had Ignite, by the way, Ignite would have been much more useful. I wouldn't have had to use my heal there. Why is that? Why would I not have had to use my fucking heal? Simple. But take a look at items. She had to build water. Plus this. Do I see how much life steal? 3%? 13% life steal. He had more life steal than me right now because my bloodline hadn't kicked up all the way. So Morgana had Ignite instead. She could have plopped the Ignite down there. And that would have stunted the life steal, and we would have killed it without me having to use up my heal. So we had to use multiple summoner spells there when we only needed to use one. If they had simply taken Ignite this game. There's Zed. I'm like, okay, Zed. I don't give a fuck about Zed. My ult's about to be, like, up. Well, not up yet, but it's about to be. So, like, I'm just saying, chill back here, dude. Zed, we know Zed is around there. Really told, by the way, I don't think pinged it. Yeah, he didn't ping it. He didn't ping the enemy missing. And he got vision of the guy down here, and yet he didn't follow up the roam. Aurelian Trolls are way better roamers than Zed. So, like, why the fuck would he not roaming to follow that? Like, he could easily just roam through here and catch him off. And he wouldn't even be in any danger while doing it, but whatever. Now he's roaming. Nope, now he's returning the lane because he realized that I'm not bot. It's like, dude, this Rebellion Troll. The very least he could have done is put down a ward in the enemy jungle. By the way, you notice how Evelyn hadn't shown her face this entire game? What level is she? Oh, I can't check. I'm in game. Okay. But I think she's at least... Oh, no, I can. She's level 8. Where's her game? What is her troll right now? I have not seen her all this game. She's tier 1 0. She's just been farming this game. But look at her. She's only 70 TS. So if she's just been her farming this whole game, how is her TS so low? Like, did she AFK or something at some point? Wasted black shield. Not gonna have it when we actually need it now. You should really learn to hold that black shield a little bit, buddy. Because that's when we would have wanted it. To what that? There's my triumph. And then the baby! Got that double! Got that double! Got that double! That is what I'm talking about, man. This is the place that I'm doing as an ADC these days, man. They used everything to kill that Morgana right there. And left me alone. Like, I ulted so they immediately switched from targeting me to targeting the Morgana. And I immediately, by the way, I have a TS lead, I have a plate lead, and now I have a kill lead, and I also have an assist with T-Dutch, so I could go rapid fire can this game. If it wasn't for the fact they had 3 assassins. If they didn't have 3 assassins, I could potentially go second item fire cannon, but they have 3 assassins, one of them's a jungler. Mid laner, it's easier to track the mid laner. You know, you can see when they leave lane more or less. But a jungler that can turn invisible that's an assassin, it's harder to deal with, so what I'm doing instead is going PD. I could go fire cannon later in the game. Or I could go runing, because they are going to have a bulky Riven. Oh man, dude. There's Evelyn. We got vision of her. My ult is so down though, so I had to be careful here. So like, by the way, when I got hooked, Morgana could have prevented the hook. Like, they could have thrown down the black shield on me when the hook came out of the bush and about to hit me. If he actually had reacted time, but he doesn't, he had no react time that game. If he could have thrown the black shield down, I wouldn't have gotten hooked in, and I wouldn't have had to blow my ult. But because they didn't react to that in time, I didn't really react that well in time, but it's harder to move out of the way than to just press E on your teammate. They should be generally having a mouse cursor hovering over me anyways. That way, if a hook comes out of the bush, she can just plop it on me. So if a hook comes out of nowhere with no vision, so we didn't see it in time, she can just plop it before it hits me. Which is what happened here. We had no vision on him, so we couldn't see him charging. It's just about having quick reactor time, since he just didn't have it, so did have to use my ult, but I don't care. It's an Evelyn. She's just not affecting my early damage. Now my ult's up. Again, it's Morgana. By the way, something that Morgana could have done, it black shielded me there when Evelyn was trying to churn me. Black shield. Nope. You could have black shield me and that would have prevented churn. But, again, just no reactive time from this more. It just does not react to things. And it is hurting a lot. So I should have came in and helped volley Tuna here. So yeah, that's right. I should have come and helped volley Tuna. I thought like 3 or 4 enemies there. I was like, okay, there's no way this goes well. I'm just backing out, volley. Don't come. But instead, I was like, wait, volley's still alive? Maybe we can do this then. I didn't realize he was that tanky already. Probably because he had Warmog. But so yeah, so I went back in. Sadly, it was too late. So yeah. I should have just went in with him there. Like, I didn't realize how tanky he was. If I knew how tanky he was already, I would have. I just didn't realize he did a Warmog rush. Like, you generally don't go for Warmog first item. You generally see that maybe second or third item on a tank. At the earliest. But, like, if I'd known he went for the Warmog, I would have went in with him and we would have actually done amazing there. I just didn't see it. Now that I know how tanky he is, I'm more willing to do stuff with him this game that normally I wouldn't do under normal circumstances. By the way, first item, Fear of Shoten. Yep, that tells you this ain't a Jazz player. First time Trinity Force. That tells you this is not a Riven player. You don't go Trinity Force on Riven. She's not about her auto attacks. Death Dance, Fear of Shojin. Stuff like that is what you want on her. Black Cleaver. That's what you want. So like right now, I'm just pinging enemies I'm missing because they should be in lane right now. They're not. And I'm not going to go... Okay, I see another ward come down. Like, okay, well, thank you for the free 15 gold. But yeah. Oh, that shut down, baby. That running towards already getting pretty strong. I don't know if he's building correctly, though. I haven't looked at running towards building in a long time. Dude, he really wants that control ward. He's dead, by the way. He just died for a control ward. By the way, Moore took that kill. It's like, dude, I had that. I legitimate... By the way, yeah. First item, to complete Iron Water. You don't do that with the Pearl-Thief item. You have to upgrade Frost Fang, then you leave it like that until later into the game. But yeah, Moore takes that kill. It's like an actual support player was it, and like, yeah, you got that. That fight's already dead, dude. And you're still 4 HP. Yeah, he let you get a ton of fed behind him. Yeah, you got that. I'm just gonna let you get it. It's like, oof. Would have evened up the kill tier, because right now her KDA in terms of kill is above mine. Now Evelyn's trying to do something in this game. Like, Jesus, dude. He just had a very non-existent game. And by the time he started actually doing something around the map, it's always trying to be too late for it. So I'm like, we should back out here. We shouldn't overstay that. I think Riven lets you teleport randomly. I'm like, more, you should just back out, dude. I have no health. Riven is so goddamn annoying. Randomly, it's Riven tier, and no one wanted to come help bot. Like, we have 2 damage carried bot lane. What is a Morgana? What is the support and ADC supposed to do here? It's like, come on, give some help to the bot lane. That just looked weird. Jet should probably give up on that chase. Yeah, you got Vids and a Pike behind you, dude. You either commit to that chase and get the Zed, or at least you die but got something out of it, or you just find a way of getting out, and he should have done that a lot cleaner. Because he actually could have got out in no way. He could have actually avoided Pike altogether by just running back toward the minions and using a Q to leap to a minion. He would have been able to get behind a minion of his own before Pike could do anything, and I would have stopped Pike from being able to do anything, and then from there he could have run away. He probably just wasn't aware of how his Q functions, and his decision making probably isn't that great either. Which is unfortunate. But this is where we want things to be, the team fight stage. Again, more take to kill. Like, she was still in my auto tap range, so it's clear I would have been able to get her easy. No, we're pet. Oh, there's her heal. So I'm like, we take the tower, dude. It's already dead, dude. I'm like, alright, if you want to take this. He doesn't want to fight me until my lethal temper went out right now, dude. Because I got a lot of tappy without even having my W plot. And he had no resistances against my damage right now. By the way, you know what's a build? 10% TDR, 20% TDR, 20% TDR. That's 50% TDR, so 10 TDR worth of weight right there. A boot aren't even useful anymore. Again, this Pike, dude, you're just being suicidal, man. Like, if you pull in one person from a group of 5, what's gonna happen? That group of 4 is just gonna hop on you. And you'll have to deal with 5 people. Like, at least have your team with you when you go for that play. Because then at least you can do a follow-up. You don't have enough damage to even kill that person. Whoever you pull in, you don't even have enough damage, dude. You're a support. You only have one item giving you any damage at all. Yoink. Yeah, you should see Ryan told me it's getting hyper fed. And getting our stuff going. Right now I just want to get my PD. It's very important for me. With the team comp they have, just go for PD. Could go, you know, fire cannon just for upping my damage faster, but to a triple tactic comp, it's just better that I go PD, because I don't want to have to auto use my ult every time the tactic get near me. Plus, PD will let me chase them down easier, because basic time champion grants ghosting and 10% movement speed for 2 seconds. So yeah, it's very good to go that, because it gives, it just lets me chase people down easier. Once I all attack them once, I'll chase them easy. Let's get me back into the action quicker. By the way, there's that build. Like, I get, you could go ahead, early Head Drinker first to reduce his damage, and then you go into your core items first. Gold Blade, Dractha, and Cleaver, and then, if you still need a match, just go the resistance, but there's only one mad damage dealer. Well, there's 2 in the form more, but he's support, so he's pretty gold served. Even though he did take quite a few kills that game, surprisingly. What's it? Yoink! I at least pulled it. Unfortunately, I couldn't get away in time, but I was at least able to pull my E. And now they're chasing, which is bad. Two, like, bulky people are chasing. And dead morgue. Why would you flash that? The turret already targeted you. You should have flashed right away, dude. I was like, okay, that's a wasted zone yet. Done, and then Jet comes in. I'm like, okay, maybe it's not a wasted zone yet. I was like, oh, that's a wasted zone. You're dead anyway, dude. Hit the sun, and then Jet jumped on her. It's like, oh, okay, not wasted. And my final death of the game was right there. Going for GA net. I just want survivability. No, IE. It's IE that I'm going for. Going for IE. Because I want to hit that, that's my net cool item. If I hit that, it'll be a giant power spike. And then what I'll do after that is grab my GA. Okay, here's that is a troll pushing mid, not the best idea. At that point, dude. With how much range TT we have. If a troll was thinking of it, he actually could have gone around through here and cut you off and hit you with a with it done from out of vision. But when I'm like, dude, stop. You're giving them what they want. They're a triple attack to team comp. They want pits, not team fights. Alt. Flash. Gee, there were literally 4 of them and we just won that. Did they even get a kill? They did not. There were, what, 4 or 5 of them there? They were waiting for a pick. It was obvious what they were waiting for. They're all just chilling here. They're hoping that one and 3 of us will be dumb enough to go in here and go, ha-ha, easy solo kill, ha-ha. And then run into 5 enemies that are just gonna fucking fuck you up. So they were looking for a pick, trying to bait Trishit in, issue it. I'm an anti-assassin. My ult plus my fan dancer make me pretty hard for assassin to deal with. So it's like, I don't know why you took that fight. Interesting choice. I'm like, oh, do we got another assassin? Ooh, we got the Zed, we got the Zed, yoy, got the kill. And I got some help back because of my life steal got going. As you see, I do hold my Durand blade in my inventory for as long as I possibly can. Because it's a 3% life steal, a little bit of AP, some attack damage. I want to hold it until I at least finish my bloodline. Once bloodline finished, then I'm more okay with selling it off to make room for other things. But I want to finish bloodline first usually. I was like, oh, this is a risky Baron per se, we're pretty low. But no, and like, he was rolling mana, so it's like, do we have enough for Baron right now? Like, whatever. Might as well, 3 of the enemy dead, so we can have 5 people with Baron, that'll be pretty good. I wish the 2 had base though, because, or Jats had base. Volleyball would throw like 4 AP, but Jats was tanking Baron the whole time, I think. So like, it would have been good had he based, but whatever. This was not a 24 game. He should have went Black Cleaver into Deadman Plate or Third Gauge, and then he could have potentially showed him, because the game was going terribly for him in the other game. He needs to try and stop the bleeding. By the way, still no boots on his end. Like, what the heck, dude? Does he not know about boots? Like, I don't want to fight that dude. There's definitely multiple of them here. But alright. Yo! Did not. By the way, again to use the Black Shield to try and block AD damage, and not the TT. I'm like, so they hit the TT on her, but then she tried to use it to block damage. It's like, what the heck, dude? Do you not read chat or something? And by the way, again, they're focusing her. Good, she's quote unquote the easier one to kill. By the way, Zonia's Hourglass. I don't think she's used to even want this game. By the way, back here when she died at tower, I'm pretty sure she had Zonia at that time. So she could have Zonia, and then the tower wouldn't have killed her. And it would have stopped, or she could have Zonia to stop the Zed ult from killing her. So, basically, apparently she doesn't know how to use Zonia's Hourglass, or something, because she had I'm pretty sure he hadn't even used it once this game, and it was a second item. So he's had it a while now. And again, he doesn't use it there or use a blast shield appropriately. Like, it's weird, but yeah, I just shoved that out. I just wanted that to shove. Because I want to group somewhere with my team. And I wanted to keep that off the tower. And weirdly, not Riven teleport into under a tower. So, had the Morg actually been there or something, or if and stuff, he could have potentially got rooted. Like, it's weird that he would teleport in there. He's not looting anything, and he already had vision on me being there, so he isn't going to take that tower. Like, I can kill it quite easily on my own at this point. Because I'm at my carry potential point where I have my, I have my IE, I have my Zeal, I have my IE, so my EA, my PD, my IE, and I'm getting some armor going because GA is my next buy. And then what I was going to do this game, since it doesn't look like I need armor pen because people weren't building really any armor, outside of like Zed here, who just didn't have enough armor to really be a threat. Like he's building some armor, but it's not going to be enough to be an issue because he's no HP, and his one bit of armor is going to be a GA. That's not enough armor, and no armor here, no armor here, no armor, and he had like this 30 armor. Yeah, I'm not really that concerned. That's just not building enough armor, in my opinion, to warrant a armor pen. So yeah, it would have been. And I don't really feel like I need magic at this game because, So it's a game where I would have actually just went like a second Zeal item for maximum crit and maximum attack speed. And it probably would have been a rune on because, bulky is getting a little bulky. And that would allow me to add more shred, plus more attack speed, and movement speed and stuff. So I don't know. Okay, he needs to stay out from my tower, like holy shit. By the way, see what I'm about to do here? I don't know how he was able to move, considering this was destroyed before he revived. So I don't know how he was able to move. But, because he wasn't letting me use my abilities anymore or move. So, like, what would happen if that hadn't died, and that hadn't been destroyed? Due to he revived, I would have yanked in my E, rooting him in place, and potentially just killing him off my E damage alone. Yeah, he would have died. He had no armor, except for the GA. So yeah, he would have died. So yeah, just me doing me. Me doing me. My farm this game was terrible though. Just wasn't a farm game. I do have to try and improve my farming in the later stages of the game. Remembering to take red buff from time to time. Take jungle camp as I'm rotating from lane to lane. Stuff like that. I had to practice after doing that. And remembering in early laning phase to go up here and take a turtle crab every so often. Let the jungler have the first turtle of the game, but then after that, going up here and grabbing a turtle every so often. I had to remember to do stuff like that, so I can keep my TS up and to do a lot more, but yeah, that was a pretty good game on my part. Iranian Troll did well. I was worried about, the Iranian Troll pick at first, especially once I saw the guy just doesn't have much Iranian Troll game, so. What? I don't care. So, yeah. Very good game. Very good game. Well, Troll did better than I was expecting. I would expect him to do well. Like, I've gotten to the point at an ADT where I do pretty well most games, so. Cause I've gotten better at my itemizing. I'm still learning itemization a little bit, but. Definitely, yeah, that was definitely a full crit build game because they weren't building enough. None of them were tanky except for the Riven. It was the only one that would get tanky that game. No one had armor except for Zed and Riven, and Zed only had that one piece of armor, no HP item, no HP, no HP. He gets no HP from what he's building. So, yeah, that's just all going with the bait stats when it comes to HP and tanking, so it wasn't a armor shred game, so yeah, it would have been, and it wasn't a life steal item game or a match resistant game. So yeah, it would have just been a full crit build game, which is nice. Full crit is what you generally want on the champ. You generally want to have 100% crit chance with her because her blade call tells off crit chance and off AD. So, but obviously you don't go full crit if you need an anti-heal item or an armor pen item or life steal item or match resistance item or something. Or you just need extra armor, so you go with a extra armor item or something. But yeah, that was a game that I liked. Obviously, my morgue with her build. But by the way, she clearly doesn't know how Zonias work because she doesn't use Zonias even once that game, if I'm not mistaken. So she bought Zonias, but she doesn't use it for anything interesting. She bought mobility boots, but doesn't roam. Doesn't really do any real amount of roaming to make use of that movement speed. So yeah, it was a weird one, but anyway, hope you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. By the way, I can't remember if I mentioned it. There's a live stream tomorrow night. I think I did mention it. I'm gonna have a live stream tomorrow night. It will most likely be on YouTube. So there will be no video tomorrow. I will not be uploading a video tomorrow because there will be a live stream on YouTube tomorrow. And that will be the video of the day. Because it's going to be a multiple hour stream. So it's going to be the length of multiple videos. But it's going to be in one day. If you guys are interested, I will put out a reminder, by the way. Sometime tomorrow, I'll set a reminder so you guys get reminded of it. It's going to probably start around 9 or either 8, 8:30 or 9 territory. Like somewhere from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. I'll start the stream somewhere around there. It will probably get over around 10 to 11 at night. So come chill, hang out, watch me play. If you guys are interested in playing a game with me and stuff on stream, that's what I'm going to be doing. In the chat and stuff during the live stream, leave your in-game name, your favorite summoner, of your favorite champion in the game, and your favorite Shun in the game. And I'll pick people. I'll just look through chat every so often, see what people put, and there you go. Actually, one more thing, and my favorite video I've done. So the video out of all the videos I've made and put on my channel, which one is your favorite? As well. So those 4 things. I put your in-game name, favorite champion, favorite Shun, and favorite video of mine. And I'll look through and pick people at random. I'll be looking through it all stream long, every so often, seeing what people put. So yeah, there you go. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.